dear students, welcome back to English class. Today in this class, I am going to help you to understand three conjunctions. Either or, neither, nor, and not only but also. How can you use these three conjunctions in sentence, or how can we combine two sentences with the help of these? First one, we are going to see either or. What's the meaning of this either or? Meaning, first one or second one. First one or second one. So when we are writing two sentences, how can we combine that two sentences with the help of either or? Let me write one example. He cooks dinner. She cooks dinner. Dear students, here in these two sentences, the subjects are different. First sentence subject is he, second sentence subject is she. But both actions are same, both verbs and both these objects are same. So when we are combining two sentences with the help of these either or, where is the two different subjects or two different verb or two different objects, that two different things or places or persons we have to combine with this either or. For example, let's see this answer. Let me write here. Here, he, she, different subjects. But cooks, here also cooks. Here dinner and dinner. So verb and objects are same. So we can connect these two different subjects with this either or. So how can we write? Either he or she cooks dinner. So when we are connecting these two different subjects with this either or, that means we are focusing on he or she. Okay, for example, if your teacher tells to go to playground, boys can go to playground, girls can go to playground. Okay, so what's the meaning? She can tell here, she is telling, or that teacher is telling here, either boys or girls can go to playground. Okay, so when we are connecting these subjects or verbs or these objects, the either or, we are focusing on one person or one place or the second one. Okay, first person or the second person, first place or the second place, first thing or the second thing, or the verbs or the adjectives or the adverbs. Clear, students? Let me write one more example here. Second one, Alan will bake cookies. Alan will bake cake. Here, the person who is doing the action is same. That's Alan. The verb of this action, this sentence also same, will bake. But the product, what Alan bakes here is different. He will bake cookies or he will bake cake. So where is the two different ideas or the words? There we have to connect these with the help of this conjunction either or. Okay, so here when we are connecting, one more point you have to keep it in your mind, that is, where is the same idea that we have to write in one time. That means here in the sentence, Alan will bake. Okay, here also Alan will bake. So these are the two ideas are same. So only one time we can write. But cookies different and cake. These two words or that two objects are different. That's why how can we write this? We will start the sentence like this. Alan will bake either cookies or cake. Have you got, students? So here Alan will bake either cookies or cake. So these are the examples for either or. Hope you understood. And now we are moving to the second one, that is neither nor. The second one conjunction is neither nor. What's the meaning of neither nor? Neither nor means nor first one nor second one. So when we are comparing or when we are taking two things, not the first one nor the second one. Okay, for example, he did not come, he did not call. Here two actions we can see. He did not come, he did not call. So when we are using this neither nor, what we are going to focus? Nor the first one nor the second one. We are not focusing on anything. We are telling this, there is no the first one and there is no the second one. Okay. So, but one more point you have to keep it in your mind, that is when you are using this neither nor, that word itself negative meaning. So here in these two sentences there is the negative form will be there or the form not will be there. So when we are combining these two sentences with neither nor, should not repeat the word not in that sentence. Okay, so here can we go to this how to combine this two sentences. He did not come, he did not call. Okay, here see subjects are same, he and he. So only one action. Okay, this verb is different. Here verb is come, there verb is call. So there is the different ideas, there we have to connect. Okay, that means that two ideas, that two words we have to connect with this conjunction. So how can we write this one? He neither came nor called. So now you may get doubt. So why teacher has used here came and here called? Because in this sentence come and in this sentence call. Why? Because in the first sentence it is in the past tense. Okay, here also this past tense. So why we have used this not here and did not? Because this not cannot stand alone. So to support this not, we have used here this did. Okay, so did, if it is the past tense, that's why there is no need to use this word came. Okay, we can use the present form. That's why actually the sentence is past tense. This also past tense. Okay, so when we are using this neither nor, we have to cancel this word not. Here also this word not we should not use here in this neither nor. Neither nor, that word itself, it's negative meaning. So in science you have learned when two negatives come, what will happen? It will be positive. So again neither not, if you are using, what will happen? What's the meaning of that sentence? He came and he called. What we want to say here, he did not come and he did not call. Clear, students? So that's why we are not using not when we are using this conjunction neither nor. Okay, so one more example let me write here. The store owner isn't here today. The store manager isn't here today. Here also we have to combine these two sentences with the help of neither nor. So what's the meaning of neither nor? Nor the first one nor the second one. So what's the meaning of this sentence? Here store owner is not here. Store manager also not here. So we have to say first one is not here, second one also not here. That we want to convey with the help of neither nor. So here how can we write here in the sentence? We have to cancel the word not when we are using neither nor. Here also no need of not. Okay, and these two parts repeating in these two sentences. Okay, he is in here today. isn't here today. So we can use one time this part. That means isn't here today one time. So how can we write? The store manager or store owner, store manager isn't here today. So how can we write? Neither the store owner nor the manager. Here we have to cancel this not. So is here today. So now you may get one doubt. See, two persons are not here, and why this is? When we are using the two subjects, automatically plural verb will come. But here actually what's the meaning of this sentence? Here we are focusing on the one person, okay? Store manager, not store owner. So when we are combining these neither, nor, either, or, how can we write this verb? It will depend upon the closest subject. So here the subject, closest subject is manager and is. Okay, so when we are combining two subjects, or when we are using this neither, nor, or, either, or in one sentence, we have to see the closest subject. According to that only we can write this verb. Okay, yeah. Neither the store owner nor the manager is here today. Okay, students, you got it? Okay, so now we have seen how can we use this neither, or, and, either, or in sentences, or how can we combine two sentences with the help of these conjunctions. Now we are moving to the third topic, that is not only but also. Students, the third topic, not only but also. What's the meaning of not only but also? That's both. So when we are taking two subjects, both will be there. When we are considering two verbs, both verbs will be there. When we take both objects, both will be there. Okay, so that's the meaning of this not only but also. It is totally different from either, or, neither, nor, and not only but also. Okay, these three conjunctions, they are different in meaning. Okay, yeah, not only but also. Let me write one sentence. He can make people cry. He can make people cry. Second sentence, he can make people laugh. So when we are taking one artist or one film actor, if he is doing the different roles, he can make the people cry. At the same time, he can do the next one also. He can make the people to laugh. Both actions he can do. So that's the meaning of not only but also. Okay, so how can we use this one? Here also the same rule we have to apply. This which is the same part of these two sentences, that part should be written in one time, and the different one that we have to find out here and we should write. Okay, so here cry and laugh, and how can we write this one? He can make people not only to cry, but also to laugh. See, here these two parts of these two sentences are same. It should be written in one time. He can make people. Where are the two different things? Cry and laugh. There we have to connect this not only. That is two different verb. Okay, that should be objects should be combined with or connected with the this conjunction, not only cry but also laugh. Okay, students, one more example. He is handsome. He is handsome. He is rich. He is handsome and he is rich. Or intelligent we can write instead of rich. His two qualities. Intelligent. He is intelligent. Okay? Yeah. So here two qualities of him. Two adjectives. Handsome and intelligent. So how can we write? He is handsome, he is intelligent. What's the meaning of not only but also? Both. So how can we write? He is not only handsome, he is not only handsome but also intelligent. It's very easy to learn this conjunctions. How can we use this either or, neither nor, and not only but also? Just one revise that. This we can revise it. Either or means first one or second one. Not neither nor means nor the first one nor the second one. Not only but also means both. Okay, yeah. So when we are combining two subjects, two verbs or two objects in a sentence, okay, in two different sentences, that time same part should be written in one time, but the different ideas should be connected with this either or, neither nor, and not only but also. Okay students, hope you understood today's class, and we will see in the next class. Bye.